Today, a huge clash awaits as the Netherlands take on Sweden in what could become the most important match in Group F so far. Sweden arrived full of confidence after a dominant 5-1 victory over Tunisia, while the Netherlands are looking to respond after being held to a dramatic 2-2 draw by Japan. 3 points tonight could put one team in complete control of the group, while the other may face pressure heading into the final matchday. So, after 90 minutes, who will take control of Group F? If you simply compare the squad lists, the Netherlands appear stronger almost everywhere. But once you look deeper, the story becomes far more interesting. The Dutch squad has been built around technical quality, positional flexibility, and players capable of controlling possession. The idea is simple: dominate the ball, create overloads, and force opponents to defend for long periods. However, if you watch the match against Japan, you probably notice something. The Netherlands looked dangerous going forward, but they also left spaces that Japan exploited repeatedly. Sweden have taken a different approach. Their squad isn't built around superstar names. Instead, it is built around collective balance. Every player has a clear role, and the structure remains consistent regardless of who has possession. What's fascinating is that Sweden's opening 5-1 win wasn't just about attacking quality, it was about efficiency. Almost every major chance was punished. The question tonight is simple: can Dutch talent overcome Swedish organisation, or will teamwork once again challenge reputation? The Netherlands entered this World Cup with expectations of reaching the knockout stage comfortably. Their qualification campaign reflected that belief. They consistently controlled matches, created chances, and rarely looked overwhelmed by opponents. Yet World Cups have a habit of exposing weaknesses that qualifiers often hide. That is why the draw against Japan has become such an important talking point. It wasn't a disaster, but it reminded everyone that possession alone doesn't guarantee control. Sweden's journey has been very different. For years, they have built a reputation as one of Europe's most disciplined international teams. They rarely receive the same attention as football's traditional giants, but tournament after tournament, they find ways to stay competitive. Their opening win against Tunisia only strengthened that reputation. And here's something many fans overlook: Sweden often perform best when expectations are low. The pressure usually sits with the opponent. The real question now isn't whether these teams deserve to be here. It's whether either side can turn a strong group stage campaign into something much bigger. Looking at the FIFA rankings, the Netherlands entered this tournament above Sweden, largely because of stronger results against elite opposition and greater consistency over recent international windows. But rankings only tell part of the story. The Dutch squad contains players performing at some of Europe's biggest clubs. Naturally, that creates expectations. Fans expect those same performances to appear on the World Cup stage. But international football works differently. At club level, players train together almost every day. At the World Cup, preparation time is limited and tactical chemistry must develop much faster. That difference may explain why some teams filled with stars occasionally struggle against more organised opponents. Sweden understand this better than most. Their system often allows individual players to perform beyond expectations, because the structure itself creates confidence and clarity. And that's where tonight's biggest battle may emerge. Can the Netherlands' star players impose their quality when it matters most? Or will Sweden's collective discipline reduce the influence of those stars and force the Dutch into uncomfortable situations? Here's the tactical detail most viewers may not notice. The Netherlands want matches to become stretched. When space opens between defensive lines, their technical players become extremely dangerous. Japan exposed one problem though. Whenever possession was lost in advanced areas, the Dutch transition defense occasionally looked vulnerable. Sweden will almost certainly have studied that. Unlike Japan, however, Sweden don't rely on long periods of possession. They are comfortable defending patiently before attacking at exactly the right moment. That creates an unusual battle. The Netherlands may control more of the ball, but Sweden could control more of the dangerous moments. Another hidden factor involves game tempo. If the Netherlands score early, Sweden will be forced to open up. But if Sweden keep the match level entering the second half, pressure could slowly shift onto the Dutch players. And that leads to the biggest tactical question of the night. Will Dutch possession create enough chances to justify the risk? Or will Sweden's patience eventually expose the spaces left behind? Matches between the Netherlands and Sweden have often been competitive, and this one carries major implications for Group F. If the Netherlands win, they move into a strong position and quickly erase concerns created by the draw against Japan. Suddenly, qualification becomes much more comfortable. If Sweden win, they could become the surprise leaders of the group and place enormous pressure on the Dutch before the final round of fixtures. A draw keeps everything alive and could turn the final match day into one of the most dramatic in the tournament. As for the prediction, the Netherlands still possess more individual quality and greater attacking depth. Over 90 minutes, that usually matters. But Sweden arrive with momentum, confidence, and a tactical structure that has already caused problems for stronger teams in the past. Expect a close contest. And if this match is decided by a single goal, don't be surprised if the winning moment comes from a mistake, not a masterpiece.